just let your heart decide. I can open your
got a picture of you I carry in my heart. Close my eyes to see when the world gets dark. Got a memory of you I carry in my soul. I wrap it close around me when the nights get cold. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'd say just fine. But the truth is, baby, if you could read my mind, not a day goes by that I don't think of you. After all this time, you're still with me, it's true. Somehow you remain locked so deep inside. Baby, baby, oh baby, not a day goes by. I still wait for the phone in the middle of the night, thinking you might call me if your dreams don't turn out right. And it still amazes me that I lie here in the dark, wishing you were next to me with your head against my heart. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'd say just fine. But the truth is, baby, if you could read my mind, not a day goes by that I don't think of you. After all this time, you're still with me, it's true. Somehow you remain lost so deep inside. Baby, baby, oh baby, not a day goes by. Minutes turn to hours, and the hours to days. Seems it's been forever that I felt this way. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you. I just wanna take you away. Sorry to be so sad. Let's set this party on fire. Players, switch up, bring up, move. What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Hit the door so bad. Look out! Pop is showtime, showtime, showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Oh, but they know as soon as we walk in. I'm wearing jewelry mix, yeah, saddle mix, yeah. From what's burning, don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Don't give the color red, the blue. Shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me, and they're waking up my pocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. In my fault, they all be jacking. Keep up. Players on there. Come on. Get your bring up. Move. What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Hit the door
waking up the rocket, keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking, keep up. Play a song, man. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon.
Colors and promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
That was lovely music. I'd like to take this moment to welcome you all here to the celebration of the union of these two human beings, Tommy Gibson and Nancy Chevalier. Okay? We live in a new world now. The days of not allowing couples of the same gender to unite are over. I'm very happy about that. This is my nephew, in case any of you didn't know that. I'm very proud of who he is. And Anthony, I've got to know over this long period of time, and I'm very proud to know that they are coming together in union. So, happiness is, everyone is entitled to happiness in life. Not just straight people, gay couples, transgender, whatever. You are all entitled to happiness. God does not make trash. So you have a right. This world recognizes that fact now because well over 10% of the whole population is one or the other. So get used to it, people. Okay? So how did Anthony and Tommy here, we call him Bobo, okay? How did they meet? Well, Tommy had the nerve to call this young man in Colorado Springs and ask him out on a date to go see a movie, just for laughs. Okay? And they said okay, or no. He said no. That's right, you said no. How dare you? Then they had another chance meeting and they decided to go out to dinner. They talked about life, and what they expected and what they wanted out of it. And by the end of the night, they had a good night kiss. I'm not going to go into the details. So what happened?
Just a kiss.
Just a kiss, right? And somehow, Anthony knew that he was falling for this young man. But he also knew that a distance relationship from Colorado Springs to Fort Collins was not going to work. That was the problem. You know, in the times he was driving back and forth to Colorado Springs to here, they go antique shopping, and I do mean antique shopping. Okay, and they both knew, and they had so much in common, and this relationship could work if they made it work. Well, that's what they decided to do. They wanted to make this relationship work, and Anthony here made a decision to come down here. Of course, he needed a job. He found one. Thank goodness. So that's how it all started. They've had a long relationship, and I've watched them both grow, and I'm very happy for them both. But before I bring this union together, let me give you a few words of advice on marriage, guys. Okay? These are just my thoughts. I've been married for over 35 years. I made a promise to myself when I got married that I was going to do this one time, and one time only. My mother taught me that when you get married, you treat your partner, whether male or female. As female, you treat her like a queen. Put her on a pedestal. She didn't teach me about gays, but I've learned this. If you're gonna marry a person of the same gender, place them on a pedestal and make them your king. Okay? And always remember that. So that's my piece of advice to them. You know, when you're in love, you have to exhibit certain traits that you want to be known for. You want to be known as a good person. You want to be known as a loving person, somebody who cares about their partner. And you sincerely have plans together. We're going to live a good life. We're going to do whatever it takes, even if it means financially you suffer, or if you have physical illness, you all take care of each other. Those are the things that are important in life, people. You know, the desire to have all this money and a brand new car and everything means nothing if you don't have your partner. All right? So another thing that I want you to do, Tommy and Anthony, is I want you to practice random acts of kindness. Be good to each other. Be good to strangers. I mean, if you see somebody out there in need, senior citizen or something, or somebody who needs help, buy them a meal. Buy them, you know, just stand in the grocery line and pay for their groceries or something. I do it all the time, people. I buy people meals, senior citizens, people I consider in need, people that are out there that, you know, who are actually not doing anything with their lives. I feel sorry for them. That's the life they've chosen. But I don't want that for you guys. I want you to show compassion. Do the right thing. Okay? And if you can help it, go out and volunteer sometime. Clean up this world. It's a good thing, guys. I mean, because there's not enough people out there actually really doing it. Get out there, pick up some trash, or remove some graffiti or something. That's a good thing for your community, to see that, hey, somebody actually cares around here. And that's what I think for you. I got so much more to say, but time is of the essence. I know you two want to hurry up and get on your honeymoon, and God knows I'm not going to go there. So just leave it at that. So I want you guys to know how happy I am for you. My wife is very happy. Oh, everybody's here is very happy for you. I see this beautiful picture of your mother. She's here. She's here in spirit. She's here in the hearts of everybody that's here. That knew her. Okay? This is her moment also. Your grandmother's here, people. Okay? Everybody who's ever meant anything to you guys in your lives are here. And they're just dancing in the clouds right now. It's happening. It's happening. They found the people that were meant to be their match in life. relish the moment because it's your time. Okay? So at this time, I'd like to go ahead and bring together these two individuals. Anthony, do you take this man here to love, to cherish, to take care of for the rest of your life, even though he's bald? That was a joke.
I do.
Wonderful. Come in. You take this loving man right here to love, cherish, and to honor for the rest of your life. Because remember, I don't believe in divorce. You don't believe in divorce. And forever you shall be one. Hijo, what's your answer?
With his luscious hair, yes.
All right. Having said that, I bless you. I want you to have an eternal life of goodness, because you both deserve it. Adam, I present you your son and his husband, or shall we call you the bride? Which would you rather?
Whichever one you want.
So long as you are together, that's all that matters. Say what? And now I present to you the loving couple who have written their own vows. And I'm looking forward to this. Let me just get out of your way.
Where are they?
I know, right?
Just
I got it. My world changed the moment I set eyes on Tommy. I knew there was something special about him, and I knew I had to make him mine. He has been there for me through good and bad, and I could not ask for anything more. I want him to know that he will continue to not want for anything. I promise to be there for him through thick and thin, just as he has been for me. I imagine us living with each other, old, sitting in rocking chairs, hand in hand. I simply can't think of no scenario where Tommy isn't with me. We still have so much time together and so much to do, and I can't wait to continue the journey with you now and forever. I love you, Aladdin.
oh, no.
You hold my big bouquet. Well, I guess you don't have a choice. My pound limit is limited. Oh, short and sweet. Everyone pay attention. I'm talking. Here's some fun facts. Did you know that the population of the world is 7,800,000,000,000 people? The surface area of Earth is 196.9 million square miles. To the moon and back, it's 477,800 miles. Every day, the heart creates enough energy to drive a truck 20 miles a day. In a lifetime, that is equivalent to driving to the moon and back. When I say I love you, Anthony, to the moon and back, I mean it. Anthony, I stand here today in front of my family and my friends, in front of my best friend, the love of my life, Anthony Sharper. Oh, damn people. Out of all the 7,800,000,000,000 people and the 196 square miles of Earth, Anthony, our paths crossed and you chose me. If someone told me in January of 2019 I would meet the love of my life, I'd say, bitch, you crazy. Still to this day, I can't believe you drove 133 miles just to come and see me. And that night, I learned something very valuable about you. You love burnt pizza from Tony's because you said yes to a second date. That night, I got home and you kissed me. I told you, please let me know when you get home so I know you are safe. Apparently, a 2-hour drive only means 10 to 15 minutes. I called you right away. I was like, are you home yet? I just drove away. That night, I didn't want to be away from you. That night, you gave me butterflies, and you still do. As we like to call it, it's just gas. In a little over a year, this is a good story. In a little over a year, you asked me, as I was standing in front of you, butt naked.
It wasn't
No,
planned.
It wasn't planned. He had different ideas. He got down on one knee and he said, will you marry me? Well, in all reality, he didn't get to say it. I just jumped on top of you and said yes. Through these past 2 years, you have become my partner, my cook, my comedian, my therapist, my personal back scratcher at night, and most of all, my best friend. Today, my dream comes true. I get to marry my best friend, my partner in crime, and the man that I always prayed God for. I look at you every day and I say, wow, what an amazing man. You make me feel wanted and safe, and most of all, loved. You always tell me, babe, I got you. But today I get to tell you, babe, I got you today. I got you tomorrow. I got you always. I got you forever. In this world and in the next. When I look into your eyes, I know I'm home. And I know I belong. John Lennon once said, a dream you dream alone is simply a dream. But a dream you dream together is a reality. Babe, let's start our reality. Babe, I vow to laugh with you and cry with you as you have done with me. I promise to trust and respect you as the man that you are. I promise to lift and to hold you when you're sad, as you have taught me. I promise to honor you as my husband and as a man and as my best friend. I promise to be loyal and to never stop loving you. So please, take my hand. Let's place our rings on our fingers and let it be a constant reminder that, babe, I love you. Always and will. I will tell you now, when I think of our future, I think of us sitting in rocking chairs. Yeah, it's written. You cracking walnuts with a pair of pliers and me crocheting. That's the only way I picture ourselves. Sorry if it's corny. Just know, I promise to love you always and forever. Was that a lot? Just a little.
No, it was beautiful.
Yes,
Mommy? Would you like me to hold this for you?
Sure.
Here you go. Put a knot in that.
I did.
Oh.
Jesus.
Scissors.
No, we don't.
Or a knife.
I have delicate fingers.
Yeah.
See, it's not that hard.
Held up.
Right? Do I just grab his hand or do I?
Yeah.
There you go.
Tommy, now and forever.
Anthony, now, forever, in this world and afterworld, and if God promises, us in heaven.
That was beautiful. Tommy? Anthony? I now pronounce you husband, bride and bride. Now, kiss each other.
Okay.
You want to put it in?
Not you.
No, you didn't. Remember the first one? Oh. Cool.
This is a Serenity Cross.
A Unity Cross.
A Unity Cross. Not Serenity. Unity Cross. We both place it together and then we screw it in place to signify us becoming one with our faith.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it.
So, Tom and I would like to thank everyone for coming. I know a lot of you had to drive from distance to get here. We appreciate it. We are going to have a champagne toast and cake. Everyone's welcome to stay to join us for the cake and champagne, of course.
Wait, legally, we still have to sign.
And we still got to do the marriage license here. So we need our witnesses to come up with us so we can sign this. And then,
Okay.
I think the instruction on how to do this room here, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, so that's too much of your name. Okay, so county of ceremony, which is Larimer, right?
Correct.
Larimer County, super certified that on the 18th day of April 2021.
So time.
At
So time.
time, okay. At Hilton. Fort Collins. That's our names. And then so it says here. So first we need the signature of the officiating party.
That would be us, because he's not really an official.
Oh, that's right. So it's me and you.
Because we're marrying ourselves.
Does that mean you guys get to divorce yourselves too?
We don't believe in divorce.
We don't believe in divorce.
Can you back up on the picture?
She's my name, right?
So parties to be married. Okay, party one's signature, which is me, right?
Yes.
And you underneath. And then Tasha and Chris underneath. Wait, is that right? No, it'll be the Chris and then Tasha. Next one.
So I'm next to his one.
Yeah. So you're gonna be right there.
Done.
Not yet.
Oh.
Touching on all.
No, that's the first.
Okay, then we're done.
Done.
Official.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you just let your heart decide. I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with
Now
you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new
Don't you dare close your eyes. Hold your breath, it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be.
When you arise, you pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
A whole new
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
no one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Every turn a surprise.
When you arise,
Every
you
moment
pursue. I'll chase them
anywhere. There's time to spare, anywhere.
There's time to spare. Let me share
This whole new world
with you.
a whole new
A
world.
whole new
That's
world.
where we'll be.
That's where